What's going on, everybody? Kennybomb is in the building. In this giveaway season, I'm giving away an Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or a Steam Deck. Maybe a Nintendo Switch too. Sounds like they're about to announce it pretty soon. All we gotta do is hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of March. We just passed 25. Let's keep the momentum going. Drop a like on this video to spread the word, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
So in a recent post on X, IGN confirmed that WWE 2K24 will be making an appearance at IGN FanFest. Now, if you were around on this channel last year, first off, I love you to death. Second, you remember we were really looking forward to seeing AEW fight forever at this show, but the showing was just not good at all. I don't expect to see the same thing from WWE 2K24, so when is this show and what can we expect? The festivities kick off on February 19th and they will keep going throughout the week with exclusive interviews, trailers, gameplay, sneak peeks, and even more surprises. In typical IGN fashion, they tell us when the show starts, they tell us when the show ends, but they don't tell us what's going to be shown on what day. But this does confirm that the game will be shown at IGN FanFest. But as I'm recording this, IGN FanFest is next week, and we haven't heard any other announcements from 2K on when they're going to be showing this game again. So does this mean we don't see WWE 2K24 again until next week when the game comes out in just a few weeks? I don't know, but if that's the case, then that will be crazy. Now, I'm sure we'll continue to get the roster reveals on X as they've been doing, but I really want to see a breakdown showcase of some of the updates they got in these new modes. I saw an interesting post from Smack Talks this morning who said, what do you want to see revealed this week in WWE 2K24? With the, at this point, infamous Cody list right underneath it. A roster reveal. I'm sure we'll continue getting the roster revealed on X, and I think it's fine for them to keep doing that way, even though it's not really making a big deal of it. You know what? If that's how you're going to do it, whatever. 2K Showcase. I think that'd be good. I think that would be cool if we actually got to see every match they had in Showcase this year, because the Showcase mode is actually something I'm pretty concerned about. We look at everything that happened with Vince McMahon. He's a big part of WWE. He's a big part of WrestleMania. And I just don't think they're going to keep him in this game at all. Of course, they're going to have to cut him out of all of the real life clips. But Vince McMahon versus Pat McAfee with that Stone Cold interference was one of the biggest WrestleMania moments of all time. So if that was included, does this affect that 21 match count they told us we would get before? Not to mention everything that's going on with Brock Lesnar. Showcase mode is going to be very interesting this year because 40 years of WrestleMania is happening at the worst possible time. Brock Lesnar broke the Undertaker's streak, so we got some pretty big decisions to make here. Next up is Universe mode. I'm really interested to see what they do with Universe mode this year because personally, I haven't touched Universe mode since WWE 12. First impression is everything, and this mode just did not leave a good first impression on me. But I hear the praises sung, and I have taken it all in, and I'm ready to get back in here and check it out. And you know what? As long as every cutscene is not the wrestler in the crowd holding tickets like it was in WWE 12, I think we'll be just fine. The next thing he has on this list is Creation Suite. Can the Creation Suite get any better? Of course, I know everybody wants more slots for logos and slots for created wrestlers, and to be honest, I don't know why they don't just let us save them on our hard drives. But when it comes to actually getting in there and building your wrestler, I don't think it can get any better than it already is. You guys are in there making these wrestlers look exactly like these people look in real life. I can go download anybody from AEW into this WWE game, and the created wrestlers look exactly like the wrestlers on the base roster. So I don't know how much better the Creation Suite can get, but I know what can get better. Community creations, because when you get in there and you start to load these things, they take so long. Not only that, when you finally get the things loaded sometimes, you're on page 10, boom, it crashes. The navigation as well with the hashtags, just give me a search bar and let's call it a day. Now look how great Community Creations is, and we still sit here and complain, so hey, it is what it is. Next up is the thing I'm looking forward to most, and this is actually my answer on what I want to see revealed this week. I want to see My Rise. I think at IGN FanFest, we'll probably get superstar ratings or something, but what I really want to see revealed this week is My Rise. And I want them to do a deep dive showing us what has been improved in this mode, because believe it or not, this is what I come back every year for. Not My Rise in particular, but if you think about Road to WrestleMania, the career modes of the past, My Rise is pretty much in line with those. And I'm more of a single player guy, so I'm coming in here for that single player experience. But unfortunately, over the last few years, I've been finding more enjoyment in 2K Showcase than I have My Rise. And I don't necessarily even like the Showcase mode because of all of the slingshot stuff, so that's not good. Now, I don't think this is going to happen this year, because if it was, I think we would have known by now. But I want to see them completely revamp this My Rise mode and just recreate what it is. I don't like the phone stuff in between the match where you go backstage and you got 3 people to talk to. You go through the phone looking at these messages. It's really boring, and it just feels like a lot of filler content. And I'm not really saying having filler content is a bad thing, because it's necessary. I get it. But at least make that filler content more engaging. I don't want to stand in the locker room with 3 or 4 people to look at and just pick from different stories. Open up the backstage area. If you can't do that, take it out completely and give me branching story paths that give me incentive to actually go in there and play it again. The Road to WrestleMania modes may have been one and done and tied to specific wrestlers, but I really liked it a lot more than what we get today. It's been a long time since we had a great career mode in the wrestling game, so I'm really hoping they improve My Rise this year. We'll see. And then we have the most popular mode in WWE 2K, and that is My Faction. Another mode I have never touched in my life. Well, I won't say never, because on the main menu, they give you this little pop-up that says press A to go into My Faction, and without reading it, you're pressing A to get out of there, and then boom, you're in My Faction looking at the tutorial. But you know what? I'm going to give it an honest shot this year. This is going to be the year of 2K24, so I'm going to make sure we touch everything. In the game, that is. But My Rise is the thing I'm looking forward to seeing most. What do you guys want to see revealed this week? Let me know in the comment section, but don't forget to drop a like on this video and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. I love y'all to death. Check out some of these other videos. I'm gone.
What's good, people of the earth? It's your boy Vegeta, the proud prince of all of the Saiyans and the strongest fighter this planet has to offer. And you're watching Kennybomb here on YouTube. Your boy's got that fire, son, and always on top with the latest hotness. So like this video and give this man a subscribe. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.
I'm a bang with the news, got a thing for the views. When I game with you dudes, I ain't game here to lose. Do my thing for the tubes, summer content full of bomb-ish. Got a lot of different things you could choose. Coming with the truth, no cap over this side. We gotta talk about it, lock in and let's ride. Kennybomb.com, that's a big vibe. Like this, leave a comment and subscribe.